Gardaí are investigating what they believe is the murder of 3 family members near Talonstown in County Louth. They've been named as Mark and Louise O'Connor, who were in their 50s, and their son Evan, who's in his 20s and had additional needs. A man in his 30s has been arrested and continues to be questioned at a Garda station in the northwest region tonight.
The bodies of the 3 family members were removed from their home in the Drumgowna area earlier this evening. It's understood the deceased are a husband and wife who were both aged in their 50s and their adult son who was aged in his 20s. Shortly after 10 o'clock this morning, several Garda units, including the Armed Response Unit, rushed to the family's home, which is located near the villages of Killanny, Louth Village and Talonstown, about a 20-minute drive from Dundalk. A short time later, a man in his 30s was arrested. Gardaí are not looking for anyone else in relation to the incident at present, and there is no threat to the public, something which was confirmed by the Minister for Justice today.
What I can say, and I think what the Gardaí have said, is that they're not looking for anyone else in respect of this criminal act, and that there's no ongoing threat to the public in County Louth. I suppose is an important message to get out there.
The area around the family's home remains sealed off tonight, and the scene remains the subject of an ongoing forensic examination by the Garda National Technical Bureau. Meticulous searches were carried out both inside and around the outside of the property today, as forensic personnel tried to recover any items of evidential value. Gardaí have said the offices of the coroner and the state pathologist have been notified. Local TDs and councillors today paid tribute to what they described as a very well-known and well-regarded family.
Sheer shock. Genuinely, this is a really, really close-knit rural community where everyone knows each other. Everyone knows the family here, would have known them from different community and sporting activities. They very much would have been at events whenever events were taking place in the area.
Local representatives have also asked people not to reshare false information about the incident that has been circulating online.
So I think it's really important, while social media is really prominent at the moment, that we're not sharing information that may not be true. Nobody's aware if it is factual information, and there could be people that are being victim to finding out information that's not true online.
Gardaí have asked for them to be allowed the space and time required to carry out their inquiries as this sensitive investigation continues.
Well, let's speak to Mark in County Louth for us this evening. And Mark, what is the latest information you have on this incident tonight?
Well, Ray, as you mentioned a short time ago, the 3 family members have been named locally here as Mark and Louise O'Connor, who are both aged in their 50s, and their son Evan, who was in his 20s and had additional needs. Now, it's understood they were violently attacked here at their home this morning. Their bodies were this evening taken to Our Lady of Lourdes Hospital in Drogheda, where post-mortem examinations will be carried out tomorrow. Now, tonight, Gardaí have said that this investigation is being conducted from an incident room at RD Garda Station. A senior investigating officer has been appointed, as has a family liaison officer. Gardaí say the purpose of this family liaison officer will be to keep the family informed with updates and also to provide support. Now, the man in his 30s that has been arrested, he's continuing to be questioned by Gardaí this evening. He can be detained under Section 4 of the Criminal Justice Act for up to 24 hours. Now, it's likely that this period of detention will go into tomorrow, given that the man will be allowed time to rest breaks and also time to sleep tonight. So it's likely to be sometime tomorrow afternoon or evening before charges will be put to this man, or indeed he will be released. Tonight, Gardaí also issuing an appeal for information. They're asking anyone with any information on the incident to contact them, the investigation team in Drogheda, just as the community here tries to come to terms with today's events.